everybody. It is your host of the Monday Night Huddle Show, Matt Brown, and it is 9 p.m. Eastern here on the East Coast, and it is time for another episode of the Monday Night Huddle Show. Thank all you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to be opening up tonight a mega box. You know what? On the description, I put it was 2022, but I was wrong. It is a 2021 Panini Chronicles mega box draft picks. We got Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Devontae Smith, and Travis Etienne on the front. Looking for some Mac Jones goodness. My buddy Dave over at Zero Fox Sports Cards, I saw just open up one of these, and he got 4 Mac Jones in his mega box. So I bought a couple of these at the National. So we're going to open up one of those tonight. Hopefully you guys will join us here tonight. We got a lot to talk about. There we go. Lost my screen there for a second. Checking out my shirt here. Look at that. Because Science with Professor Honeydew and Beaker. Yes. I always like this shirt. So hopefully you guys will join us here tonight. We got a great show for you tonight. We're going to talk a little bit of sports, talk about that Mickey Mantle card, and got a lot of new details to come up, talk about a little bit. Chris Ellis, how you doing, sir? Kerry Vance, thank you. I like my shirt. Because Science. Yes. Science is very important, folks, okay? Support your local scientists. All right. Couple updates we're going to want to do next Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, September 5th, Labor Day night, folks. I'm going to be working on Labor Day, putting together a great show for you for that night. The NFL preview show is going to be on September 5th. Myself, Card Shark Chris is going to be live. Pretty sure Rob from RTS Sports Cards is going to be live as well. Plus, we've asked some of our friends, some of our YouTube pals, to send in videos of who they think is going to be in the Super Bowl. I know Chris Ellis already sent in a video. Scotty Arana, the Arana boy, is going to send in a great video to tell us who, and also Dave from Zero Fox Sports Cards is going to send in some videos. So we'll have some videos from other YouTubers with their Super Bowl predictions. And then, of course, live will be Card Shark Chris, myself, and it looks like Rob from RTS Sports Cards. 25 Perez, how you doing, sir? Hopefully everything is going good for you guys tonight on Monday night. Also, I want to give you an update on September. If you're a subscriber to Hotbox Cards, September Hotboxes have started shipping. That's right. I'm shipping them early this month, folks. Shipped out. Let's see. I think done half of football, and I've done part of baseball too. So I've done both here and there. So got a bunch more shipping at the end of the week. I got my boy this weekend, so I probably won't be able to ship any out until there's no mail on Monday. So that means probably Tuesday is when we'll have another big shipping day. Hopefully we can get everything, mostly finished up by then. Why does my nose always itch when I'm on YouTube? I don't know. I always have a show my nose itches. It's crazy. All right, so that's what I got going up again. Next Monday night, Labor Day night, 9 p.m. Eastern, NFL preview show with yours truly, Card Shark Chris and Rob from RTS, and a bunch of other guests that are going to show up and show some videos. So, speaking of the mid-card, let's get right into the mid-card, Kerry Vance. I did not buy the card, okay? Mickey Mantle card that we've been following the last 2 weeks that we saw at the National sold for $12.6 million. If you guys remember last week on the show, we were watching it, and it went up to like $6.65 million. So within a week's time, it more than doubled basically in price from $6.65 million to $12.65 million. Crazy number. The highest ever for a sports card. Okay, no sports card has sold for more than that. The record was probably about last month was the Honus Wagner sold for earlier this month sold for about 7 million, a little over 7 million, and that had broken the record. And now the Mickey Mantle broke the record. Not just broke the record, I mean it smashed the record. They were hoping for about 10 million. I didn't know if it was going to hit 10. I thought I'd get close. But it went past 10 million at $12.65 million. That is crazy. I heard the guy bought it for $50,000 in 1991. That's true. I think that was part. So basically, this Mickey Mantle, if you guys aren't familiar with this, it's part of the Al Rosen find. And if you remember Al Rosen, back in the day, he had a full-page ad in every Tough Stuff and Beckett magazine. He was called Mr. Mint, and he would travel the country buying up sports cards. And this was one of his finds. He bought it and he hung on to it for quite a while. Then he sold it, and then somebody else got it graded. Mr. Mint's already passed away a few years ago. So yeah, they had a really good investment if they bought it for $50,000. But they hung on to it for a while, and then they eventually got it graded. And in the capsule case, it actually says part of the Al Rosen fine. So I think, and a lot of people think that add a little bit extra value to this card because such a famous sports card collector, Al Rosen, was part of his collection that he found part of his find. Now the other thing you might want to start considering is I believe there are 3 PSA 10 1952 Mickey Mantles out there. I'm wondering if one of those owners of that PSA 10 52 mantle might put one up for auction coming up soon. He just saw an SGC 9.5 get 12.65 million. Will a PSA 10 sell for more? I don't know if it will, just because the SGC one is a special card that was, part of the Al Rosen fine. So, but I think it would at least get $10 million if you had a PSA 10 52 mantle. I think it would get close to the $10 million range. I think you'll end up seeing I think you'll see somebody by the end of this year put up a PSA 10 52 mantle. I think you'll see that because that's a lot of money for somebody, because this just blew the last, I don't even know what the last sale of a really high grade 52 mantle sold for, but it wasn't even close to this. So I think you'll see one of those PSA 10s maybe, unless people are just going to hang on to it. True. They might not get rid of it, but very interesting. 12.65 million. Back when I was collecting, man, I could have bought one of those cards probably for who knows how much. I didn't have that kind of money back then, but still don't have that kind of money. But if they sold it for $50,000 in 1991 or bought it for, that is a very good return investment on that card at all. So, and actually, if you go to Heritage Auctions on the thing, it actually says that the buyer is taking offers right now on that card. Like if you offer him 18 million, he will consider that offer. He doesn't want to take offers, it says on the website, but he will take offers for 18 million, it said on the website. I did check that out today. All right, so that's the Mickey Mantle card. Tremendous value on that. Let's talk a little about the NFL. We got the NFL draft preview show coming up this week. Next Monday, at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Facebook Live. Lots of cuts are coming. So training camps are starting to come to the end. Teams have to scale down their players. So you're going to see a lot of guys cut. I saw Sony Michel, running back, a former of the Patriots and the Rams, won a Super Bowl last year for the Rams. He was down at Miami for the Dolphins, and he just got cut today. So he is out there. You're going to see a lot of veterans, I think, get cut this year. Should be interesting to see all the guys who get cut. Speaking of football, tonight we're going to open up. I accidentally said 2022 on our description. It's actually 2021. Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Mega Box, 12 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, 1 auto per box. And there's a bunch of there's 10 Mega Box exclusive parallels. My buddy Dave over at Zero Fox Sports Card, I saw he just posted a video, I think today or yesterday, of opening up one of these. And he got like 4 Mac Jones rookies out of there. So I'm hoping for 4 Mac Jones rookies myself, or a Mac Jones autograph. But usually the autograph's some guy you never heard of out of these. It's kind of weird. Like they have a set, like the set has like multiple Kyle Pitts and Mac Jones, all these top prospects. But the autograph lineup is guys that they don't make regular cards of. So kind of like what Press Pass does with their stuff too. They have all the main guys. And then they have autograph or Leaf too. Leaf does the same thing. They have autographs of guys that aren't even in the set, At least have autographs of the guys that are in the main set. That'd be nice. All right, let's talk a little baseball. Baseball is wrapping up here in the next month or so. Of course, you got all the September call-ups coming up now pretty soon. A lot of young guys are getting called up. Josh Hader, holy cow. His ERA since he got traded to the Padres is, I wrote this down, 23.14. Yes, that is right. 23.14, folks. That's not like an NBA back games per game or points per game. That'd be a good points per game for an NBA player. It's a horrible ERA for a pitcher, especially a closer. And nobody even scored a run off his first 19 appearances this year. And now he got traded and just getting whooped big time. And he's on my fantasy baseball team, my Zero Fox Sports league. He scored me negative 17 points last night, folks. Negative 17 points, which pretty much lost me the game last night, my fantasy week. Mike Vance now. Oh, we got two Vances. I saw the Vances have been going up to the Seattle. They're doing a bunch of Ichiro special commemorative stuff with Ichiro up there. I saw the Vances pictures up there. That's right. Saturday, Sunday for Ichiro's induction. What a weekend. And you're right. I did see some video, some pictures. Looks pretty nice up there. I'll have to make it up there sometime. You guys look wild and crazy, though. I don't know if I can handle the Vances. I don't know if I could keep up with you guys. So, last night, bobblehead. Oh, last night was Ichiro bobblehead. That was awesome. Actually, you know what? Right here, I got it's out of my dad's collection, but I have two Ichiro Upper Deck rookies. Look at that. Two Ichiro rookies. My dad also had a, I think I have it here somewhere. He has a Ichiro Topps Gold rookie also from 2001 Topps. I have to get that out sometime. I'll show you guys. So, all right, but yeah, Josh Hader is killed my fantasy team. I put him on the bench now. I didn't realize he was doing that bad till I read about it, and just like horrible, folks. All right, let's do our Lars Nootbaar update here, folks. I actually created a little ticker. Lars Nootbaar on the St. Louis Cardinals update. The last 8 games, he was batting .258, which is okay, but he does have 2 home runs in his last 8 games, guys. Lars Nootbaar, of course, we pulled a Lars Nootbaar auto, I think, out here recently this past month. And so we're all on the Lars Nootbaar bandwagon. Love me some Lars Nootbaar. Cardinals are a really awesome team to watch. You got Lars Nootbaar, young guy, Nolan Gorman, and then you got guys like Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado. Just crazy, the Cardinals' talent they have right now. So the Cardinals are going to be, I would watch out the Cardinals in the playoffs. I think they could really sneak up on somebody and make a good run in the playoffs if I were them. Let's see. Maybe we'll see if Cooperstown Ichiro gets inducted if you don't want to make it out. Well, I have been at Cooperstown once. I went up. Cooperstown's an interesting city because Cooperstown is basically one traffic light, and the whole place is tiny. I mean, it's one traffic light. Every shop sells sports cards in it. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys have been there, but every shop sells sports cards. There's only one major hotel, and the problem is they built one of those it's not Little League, but it's for little, for younger kids, baseball field, like a baseball complex up there. So they built this big baseball complex, and every weekend they're doing tournaments, basically. So you have all these traveling youth baseball teams coming in, every weekend, basically, for tournaments. And it just takes up all the hotel rooms. Okay? So I went up in years ago, but I went during, I think, March or April. I think it was March. It actually snowed a little bit when I was up there, but I went up in March. Place was a ghost town. Nobody was there. I walked right through the Hall of Fame, no problem at all. A lot of the shops were still open though, which was good. But yeah, if you ever want to go to Cooperstown and you don't want to get worried about the rush and all the crazy people and finding an affordable hotel room, go into March, toward the middle to end of March. You might come across some snow and it might be cold, but it's an experience. You got to do it at least once. So that is our Lars Nootbaar update. 2 home runs in his last 8 games, .258 average. I've been to Baseball Hall of Fame. I've been to the Football Hall of Fame twice, and I've been to the NBA Hall of Fame. So they're my 3 Hall of Fame. I'm not a big hockey fan, so I don't really want to do the Hockey Hall of Fame. And there's not really a general wrestling Hall of Fame, There's, WWE has their imaginary Hall of Fame. They don't really actually have a location for it. But there's also one, I think, out in Oklahoma. I could be wrong. There's a couple wrestling Hall of Fames, but never been to any of those. But I have done baseball, basketball, and football. Probably my favorite, I think, football is my favorite Hall of Fame. It's not only is it interactive, but it's got great history in it. Got a great gift shop too. Basketball is good too. Basketball, basically, you just do this circle around and around and around and around up to the top for basketball. Baseball is really great too. When I was there again, it was completely empty. They sell all. What's nice is those Hall of Fame postcards. I got some up here. Like these Hall of Fame postcards. Cooperstown, the gift shop there, they sell all the Hall of Famers postcards. So you can buy those up, and they're only like $2, I think. So picked up quite a few when I was up there that one time. So you fall into the category of crazy people. I guess you do, Mike. I think you are a crazy person. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to the Hall of Fames, definitely do that. It's well worth it. I enjoyed it. I've gone by myself for every. Well, basketball I went with somebody else, but baseball and football I've gone by myself and enjoyed. Had a great time. So definitely do that. You get a chance. All right, let's talk about our Power 5 rankings, folks. Our Power 5 rankings. Mike Vance, I got all the postcards. My dad got them for. Oh, really? All the postcards. Okay. Well, you might be getting an extra one when we get to Hall of Fame November, folks. Mike Vance might get an extra repeat one. So, all right, let's do our MLB Power 5 rankings. Top 5 teams in MLB. And actually, my order did not change. It's the same. Cardinals are number 5. They are 7-3 in their last 10 games. They've upped their lead now over the Brewers to 6 games. So they're a little bit above the Brewers now. The Cardinals are looking pretty good. Again, I think they have a nice young talent, and they also have some great stars too. Great addition. They picked up Paxton, I think, from the Yankees. I think that was actually a good pickup for them. So, but yeah, they do need a little bit more pitching, but we'll see what happens with that. So Cardinals are number 5. Number 4 teams, the Atlanta Braves. They are 7-3 in their last 10 games. They cut the lead down to 3 games to the Mets. They are still, if they were in any other division, they'd be leading a lot of the divisions right now. Especially like the Central, both Centrals, and they were doing very well. But right now they're in the National League East, so the Mets still a 3-game lead on them. Speaking of Mets are my number 3 team this week. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games, and they are a 3-game lead on that. Oh, we got an Albert Pujols update. Albert just hit 694. Albert's on a tear lately, folks. Man, get your Albert Pujols cards out. I don't know. Is he going to hit 700? I don't know if he's going to hit 700. He's got to hit 6 home runs by the end. I don't know. It's going to be close. You know what? I'm guessing he ends with 697, if I had to take a guess. So, just my guess. All right, Mets are my number 3 team. My number 2 team's the Astros. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games. 11.5 game lead over the Mike Vance's Seattle Mariners, which Seattle's in a dogfight where there's 4 teams with 3 wild card spots in the American League, and they are all fighting out pretty good. Plus another team that's I think there's only 1.5 game. The Orioles are 1.5 games back from the last wild card spot, and the other teams are basically tied, So, and then the Twins, I think, are 3 games back. So they're not too far back as well. That should be interesting to watch there. Astros, remember, my 2 team. My number 1 team is still the Los Angeles Dodgers, folks. 7-3 in their last 10 games. They have a 19-game lead on the Padres. Holy cow. The way Josh Hader's pitching, that lead might get bigger. So, yeah, the wild card has really added some excitement to it, but it's also kind of killed the division. Like, the only really, you got the Braves and Mets, but we both know the Braves and Mets are both going to get in. So, I don't know. I think 3 teams a little high. I think there should be 2 wild cards. That's what I would go with. I think 3 is just a little too much for me, but just my opinion. All right, Dodgers are number 1, 7-3 with a 19.5 game lead over basically the Padres. Yeah, and yeah, if I had to do 6, Yankees are coming in at number 6 now. They're starting to win a little bit. They still have a 7.5 game lead now over the not the Blue Jays now. It's the Rays are in 2nd place in American League East. Blue Jays are 3rd, and Orioles are 4th. Just a crazy wild card with 3 American League East teams vying for 3 wild card spots plus Seattle. So yeah, very interesting out there. National League wild card is not as interesting, folks, except the Padres keep losing. I think Milwaukee's only like 1.5 games out of the Padres. So, which is interesting because Milwaukee traded Josh Hader to the Padres. Maybe they knew something. I don't know, folks. All right, that's my MLB Top Power 5. Let me know who your top team is in Major League Baseball right now. Again, tonight we're going to open up. I thought it was 2022, but I was wrong. It's 2021 Panini Chronicles draft picks because we got football coming up, folks. 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 1 auto per box. A lot of rookies. You get a lot of. I know Dave over at Zero Fox Sports Card just opened up one of these on his channel. Check that out. He pulled out 4 Mac Jones rookies. All right, I want to get 5 Mac Jones rookies. Let me be this Mac Jones rookie box. That's what I want, folks. The autograph will probably suck, but I want to get quite a few Mac Jones that I can put away for a little bit. Though I really don't think Mac Jones is gonna be that great. I don't have a big feeling about, especially year 2. I think he's gonna drop down a little bit. So, Mike Vance says Dodgers are no doubt number 1. They are no doubt number 1. Definitely. They are looking good. But what will they do in the playoffs? You never know. Never know how it's going to work. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. Let's go to take a commercial break so I can get things set up. We can open up this Chronicles football and see what we get out of here. We will be right back after this short break. Are you tired of going to the store and finding all the shelves bare of your favorite sports cards? Well, I got the solution for you. It's Hotbox Cards. Hotbox Cards is a sports card subscription service. And what's even better, Hotbox Cards is affordable. No more than $100, $150, $200, $300 sports card subscription boxes. I'm talking Hotbox Cards at $29.99 plus shipping. You can't beat that. And you can't beat the variety. Most sports card subscription boxes are all about packs. Here, we like to mix it up. Every box, you're going to get 3 unopened packs. You're going to get 50 bonus cards, plus 3 game use or autograph cards. And we'll even ask you what your favorite team is. We try to give you one of those game use or autograph cards to be one of your favorite teams. So you got to check out the website, hotboxcards.net. You are going to love it. Plus, we give bonus items every month. Every month, we have a different theme in our boxes, and we give free items in every box. You can't beat it for $29.99. Check out the website, hotboxcards.net, and become a subscriber today. All right, folks, we are back, and we got our Chronicles box here. Let me get finished getting this. I was having a little trouble with the camera, so let me get there. Oh, I lost the camera again. Holy cow. All right, let me get this camera started back up here, folks. Don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. You want to see his cards. See if I can get this. There we go, folks. I think I have a short in this camera. I have to get a new camera, I think, folks. Let's scroll down here. Of course, we got the 2021 Chronicles draft picks. Oh, before we do that, we still got Bobby the Brain Heenan back there, the magnificent Don the Rock Morocco, and the Hot Rod Roddy Piper. I have a JYD LGN figure. I'll have to go up and grab that next week. We probably won't be opening anything during our preview show, but I'll be getting that down here pretty soon. Looking for an Iron Sheik. I want to find an Iron Sheik LGN to add my collection. I think I have it. Do I have a Jesse? I don't know. I got to look see what I got. All right. So this is the Mega Box 2021 Panini Chronicles draft picks, 12 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Travis Etienne. They're expecting big things from him coming back from injury for the Jaguars. Devontae Smith. Also, you got Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Jamar Chase in here. You got a lot of great guys in here in this box. Let's open this up, see what we get. Guaranteed 1 auto per box. And usually it's a guy you never heard of. A lot of parallels, too. So we'll be on the lookout for those, especially orange parallels, I think. I think there's like 10 per box on these. Bought this at the National. I bought 2 of these, so still have another one I'm going to open up later. If I can get this open. There we go. All right. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday night. I have a short week this week because I took off on Friday, so I'm going to have a nice long weekend, Labor Day weekend. I'm actually taking my boy to another amusement park. You guys know me. I love taking my son to amusement parks, and we're going to go out to Idlewild. I got to get this open. There we go. Now that looks different than Dave's. Dave's did not look like that. Mine looks totally different from his box. Taking my son out to Idlewild out by near Pittsburgh, right outside of Pittsburgh. They are famous. They used to have that is around where Mr. Rogers is from. So they used to have a Mr. Rogers trolley ride, and now they renamed it Daniel the Tiger trolley ride through Mr. Rogers Fantasy Land, or whatever you call it. So we definitely want to check that out. We are excited, me and my son both. Thinking maybe I should start doing amusement park videos. Like Carpet. I don't know if you guys ever watch Carpetbagger. He's one of my favorite. We watch him all the time. He goes to amusement parks, and what else does he do? He does like different events, like Renaissance fairs. I think I've seen him at, and he goes all around the country to like roadside stands, roadside attractions, and does videos. And he has so many subscribers. He does it full time now. Maybe I should start doing that. Me and my son since we go to all these amusement parks. So we are going to go to Idlewild on Saturday. So hopefully we have a good time. Let me get this back a little bit. All right, let's start opening up. Enough chit-chatting, Matt. People are not here to hear my life story. We're here to open up some cards and have a good time. Again, if you're a Hotbox card subscriber, September Hotboxes have started shipping. So excited about that. These are all rookies. We're not going to see any like Tom Brady cards or anything like that. So we got Justin Fields on the Don Ross rookie. Anybody want to take us how many Mac Jones rookies are we going to pull out of here? How many Mac Jones rookies are we going to pull? Tylan Wallace rookie. Larry Roundtree rookie. I quit saying rookie. Justin Fields on the green. That's kind of nice. On the Illusions green. That's not numbered, but that is nice. I like that. And Kyle Trask of the Gators on the Flux. Anybody want to take us how many Mac Jones rookies are we going to pull out of this box? There's 60 cards per box. Mike Vance says 2 Mac Jones. Man, I'm going to be disappointed if I only have, unless one of the Mac Jones is an auto. Chris Ellis says 1. Oh my goodness. Dave pulled 4. I want to at least get 4. Man, guys are going low. You think this is a dud box? All right, let's see what we get out of here. Let's see if we can get at least 1 Mac Jones on the board. If I can get this card open. Make sure you check out Chris Ellis, Card Guy. He just posted a new video with his NFL preview show. So make sure you check out his video. I just watched part of it here before the show started. Seth Williams, rookie. Ronald Moore on a score. That's like an interesting. That's like, I don't know what kind of color that would be. That looks like a parallel. Oh, we got our first Jamar Chase. Let's sleeve up Mr. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. He was unbelievable this past year. That is a playoff rookie. We'll sleeve up Mr. Jamar Chase. All right, next up is Justin Fields on the Illusion. Now, there's the difference on the 2 Illusions cards. We just got Justin Fields. There's the green, and there's the regular over here. That would be your different. Travis Etienne. People are expecting big things from him from Jacksonville this year. Travis Etienne. I think, did he lead college football in rushing, I think, his last year. No problem, Chris. Chris Ellis, I'm telling you what, he posts so many videos, I can't even keep up. Him and his boy, they do a lot of videos over there following Major League Baseball, and now they're doing football. And I really like when he does his card shop pickups. Check those out. I do got a request, though, Chris. I want to see more comics. I want to see some more comic books on your channel. Justin Fields, again. So, what, 3rd Justin Fields? There's our first Najee Harris running back for the Steelers. Tylan Williams, rookie. Kyle Pitts. Oh, I like that card. That is a nice card, a recon. Kyle Pitts. And Rashad Bateman for the Ravens, I believe. You can make that happen? Good. I want to see some more comics. All right, opening up pack. Man, I've not pulled any Mac Jones so far, folks. I think you guys might be right. This might be a Mac Jones dud box. But it's not a Justin Fields dud box, because that's how many Justin Fields have we pulled so far? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have pulled 5 now. We got these 4, and now we just pulled a 5th Justin Fields rookie. All right, so I'm on the Justin Fields bandwagon. My little brother is a big Bears fan, so I might be room for Justin Fields this year with the Bears. There's a giant Aziz. I can't say his last name, but there he is. Travis Etienne again on the playoff card. We got, I thought that was Jamar Marshall, but it's Terrence Marshall or Jamar Chase. And Javonte Williams. That's a nice rated rookie there on the optic. Of course, with the Broncos. All right, next up is Kellen Mond from Texas A&M, the Aggies. Oh, we got the 250 points. Hopefully nobody stole my code. I'll put that in quick. 250 points. We're not going to get an auto, folks. That sucks. Oh, my goodness. 250 points. Justin Fields on the playoff card. Another Justin Fields, up to 6. Kyle Pitts on the green recon. And Trey Lance on the flux card. Trey Lance, of course, going to be starting for the 49ers. So we're not going to get an auto because we're getting 250 points. So kind of sucks. I'll have to put that in quick because I think I showed the code accidentally. So thank goodness not many people watch this video. All right, next up is Chronicles draft class here. Well, they're all Chronicles draft class. No Mac Jones so far to write home about. Travis Etienne again. Jalen Waddle, our first Jalen Waddle. That's a green prestige. Miami Dolphin. Nico Collins from Michigan. Tony for the Giants. Expecting maybe a comeback thing for him this year. The XR. And Kyle Pitts again. Wow. We might be lucky to hit 2 Mac Jones. Oh, that's all right. I don't know if you can go back and watch the old until I finish the video anyways. Rashad Bateman. Elijah Moore on the Green Chronicles. Jalen Waddle again. Sage Surratt for Wake Forest. I think he's with the Lions. Hey, Rob, how you doing, sir? And Pat Freemuth. I don't know how you say his name. Penn State. He's with the Steelers, I believe. We're opening up 2021 Chronicles Mega Box tonight. Instead of an auto, we got 250 points. Crazy excited about that. I still have a bunch of other points I have to use up sometime. The problem is trying to go through that website, trying to find something good. The Panini website, trying to use your points. It is crazy to find going in there and seeing. So, like, you have to scroll through a lot of crap cards before you get to something good. And then you usually don't have enough points for it anyways. So, sometimes you find some good stuff, though. Javonte Williams on the 2021 Don Ross. We got another green on Tamorrin Terry from Florida State. Sage Surratt. Sean Wade on the recon. And another Terry. Tamorrin Terry. No Mac Jones so far. I think Dave stole all of our Mac Jones. We got 4 packs left, and we have not pulled any Mac Jones rookies yet. So, yeah, the Panini, everything is good is gone. I did get a nice, we gave that away on Hotbox. I had a nice Joe Theismann, John Riggins dual jersey. I've got that off Panini website, and I also got the other one. I think was an Earl Campbell I got. So you can find some good stuff on there, and they were pretty low on points. They weren't too high. I was surprised. All right, next up, we got another Bateman. Too many Batemans. I don't need any more Batemans. Another Travis Etienne. Don't want any more of them. Elijah Moore. Kyle Pitts. We got a lot of Kyle Pitts. We'll finally get a Zach Wilson. That is a green optic, too. We'll sleeve up Mr. Zach Wilson, even though he's hurt right now. Not numbered or anything. Man, I cannot believe. Dave stole all the Mac Jones rookies. That's what he did. Tell you what, that's what he did. I better at least get one Mac Jones rookie. There's another Zach Wilson we got coming up here, it looks like. Javonte Williams again on the score. I like that scorecard with that blue. That is really nice. Another Travis Etienne. Probably saying his name wrong. Chardius Tutu Atwell. I don't know him that well. Jamar Chase. There's another Jamar Chase, thank goodness. And then a Zach Wilson on the Flux. That's a prism, though. Let's sleeve up those two cards. We got the Jamar Chase. That is a nice Jamar Chase. I like that. And we got another Zach Wilson. This one is a prism silver hollow foil, as you would call it. Let's take down this Jamar Chase and put up this Zach Wilson. 2 packs left. Oh. You would think I would get one Mac Jones rookie, don't you think? All right, we got Trey Lance again on the Prestige. Caleb Farley, corner from Virginia Tech. Terry again. Jalen Waddle again for the Illusions. And Terrence Marshall. We got 1 pack left. We might not pull a Mac Jones, folks. How crazy is that going to be if we don't pull a Mac Jones? I have one more mega box of this. So I'll have to do that some other time, maybe at the start of the football season or partway through. All right, we need a Mac. We got Justin Fields again to add to our Justin Fields collection. A Trey Lance. I like that. That's a nice looking card there. There we go. Finally, a Mac Jones. We got Mr. Jones, Big Mac Jones, because he eats a lot of Big Macs. There he is, folks. Mac Jones on the playoff card. Finally got one. Looks like Chris Ellis might be right. We only get one Mac Jones. Got a couple cards left. See what else we got. Sage Surratt on the XR green. And ending it with Jamie Newman. Chris Ellis is right. One Mac Jones. Holy cow. Did I pull out those other Justin Fields? Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. All right. Well, let's see. These are all the Justin Fields we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the green. 5, 6, 7 different Justin Fields. Why couldn't this be Mac Jones? 7 different Mac Jones. That's what I needed. Not Justin Fields, but it could have been worse. We could have got 7 Terrence Marshalls. That would have been worse. All right, let's show you our highlights we got tonight, guys. We got the Jamar Chase on the playoff rookie. That's a nice card. Zach Wilson on the Flux hollow foil, Prism hollow foil. The Mac Jones playoff rookie. Jamar Chase on the XR. And the Zach Wilson on the optic green on that. And instead of an autograph, we got 250 points. We are rich. We are rich with Panini points. Now I got to go through their website and try to figure out what to use my points on. All right, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight. Again, next Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, Labor Day night, 9 p.m. You guys aren't doing anything on Labor Day. You're off work. Make sure you join us at 9 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook Live. It'll be our NFL preview show with Card Shark Chris, and it looks like we're going to have a Rob from RTS Sports Cards. He's double checking. I should know definitely by tomorrow whether Rob's on. Plus, we're going to have videos from Chris Ellis, videos from the Arana Boys, videos from Zero Fox Sports Cards, all of them giving you our Super Bowl predictions, which basically you want to do the opposite of what we tell you to do. Okay, the opposite, because last year, me, Card Shark Chris, and Rob, we didn't get one team that was actually even in the Super Bowl right. Okay, we did horrible. So we got close, but we could not finish it off. So, all right, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight. Be safe, and everybody have a great evening, and I will see you guys next Monday night on the Monday Night Huddle Show. Good night.